Very warm regards to my lovely students of class 4. We had started off with this lesson, SS lesson number 6, the earth and its movements. So in the part 1 recording of this lesson, we had started off with the various movements we as human beings do, things do. The same movements, the same actions our planet Earth also does, but our planet Earth spins around itself on its own axis and moves around the sun. These are the two types of movements our planet Earth do. And spinning around its axis, okay, like a top, you can see this is the axis of the top. Same way our planet Earth also spins around itself in an imaginary point, and that imaginary point is known as the axis. Plus we had studied the globe, the lower point and the upper point. You can see this way how this globe is tilted. Same way our planet Earth is also tilted. The upper part is known as the North Pole and the lower part of the Earth is known as South Pole, and the imaginary line that runs in between is known as the equator. Okay, and the rotation of the Earth, that is the spinning movement of the Earth around on its own axis, that is known as rotation, and it takes place from west to east. The approximate time to complete one rotation is 24 hours, and that 24 hours is counted as one day. Okay, this is a time period when we do our work from the time we wake up in the morning to the time we sleep at night. So this time is known as a rotation time of the Earth. Now proceeding further, day and night. So this spinning movement of the Earth, that is known as rotation, causes day and night. So it's clearly written, the rotation of the Earth causes day and night. When the Earth rotates, one part of it faces the sun. This portion of the Earth gets light from the sun and experiences daytime. The other part is away from the sun. This portion is dark and experiences night time. As the Earth keeps spinning, this occurs alternately, causing day and night. Now this part I'll explain you with the help of this figure that I have drawn. Now this way, the Earth spins on its axis and plus it takes a round movement around the sun. It goes around the sun. So the part of the Earth that faces the sun, you can see it's light, and the part which is away from the sun is dark. So this dark part is the night. So this part of the Earth, all the places here have night, and all the places that are in the lighter part, they have day. Likewise, the Earth spins on its own axis, so when it takes a spinning moment, gradually this portion A comes to this side and this portion B goes to the A side, and then this day part turns into night and the night part will have day. So this is how the day and night is formed by the spinning movement of the Earth. Okay, and it goes on continuously. Alternatively means one after the other. Continuously it is spinning on its axis and plus it is going around the sun. So this spinning movement continuously causes day and night in the various parts of the Earth. Okay, next, revolution of the Earth. Now after the rotation, that is the spinning of the Earth on its own axis, we look at the revolution of the earth. Now what is this revolution? Let's see. The earth, like other planets in the solar system, also moves around the sun continuously. So like all the other planets, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, all the 8 planets including our earth, they go around the sun, okay, continuously without stopping for a single second. All the 8 planets, they move around the sun. It does so in a fixed path which is known as its orbit. So there is a fixed path for each and every planet to move. It doesn't cross each other's path. And that orbit is elliptical in shape. The orbit is elliptical in shape, just like this. Elliptical means oval shaped. Okay, the path through which all the planets travel or move around the sun is oval in shape. Okay, the movement is elliptical. It goes in an oval shape movement. Okay, this movement of the earth in a fixed orbit, orbit means the path, the way of its traveling, okay, around the sun is known as revolution. So revolution means what? The moving of the earth around the sun in a fixed path, in a fixed orbit, is known as revolution. Okay. The earth takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution around the sun. So this is a duration, time duration, that the earth completes one revolution. That is it takes this much time, these many days and this many hours to complete one revolution around the sun. So you can see that it is a time period of 1 year. 365 days means 1 year, and plus this additional 6 hours to go around the sun only once. Only once. Okay. Next, leap year. For convenience, a year is considered to be having 365 days. So when we are calculating for our convenience, we consider the months January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. All count up to 365 days. But as you can see, in reality, it's 365 days and plus an additional 6 hours. Okay, this is actually the time period of 1 year. But for the convenience sake, we consider it to be only 365 days. Then where does this additional 6 hours go? Let's see. The extra 6 hours are set off every year till it becomes 1 full day in the 4th year. Okay, now you can see where this 6 hours has been adjusted. See what we have done. 6 hours of the first year, 6 hours of the second year, 6 hours of the third year and 6 hours of the 4th year counts up to 24 hours. And 24 hours means how much? 1 day. Okay, 24 hours means 1 day. This 1 day, see how we have adjusted it. See, just as I told you, 24 hours counts up to 1 day. Okay, this extra 1 day is added to February every 4th year. So this every 4th year is known as leap year. Okay. February has 28 days. Usually, if it is not a leap year, in the non-leap years, February has 28 days. Okay. But in the fourth year, when a day is added, it has 29 days. So in the leap year, that is the fourth year, this extra one day, that is 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, that counts up to one day. This one day has been added up to the month of February and to make it to 29 days. Okay. In the leap year, February has 29 days, and in the non-leap years, February has 28 days. And where did this one day come from? Because the revolution time, to complete one revolution around the sun, the earth takes 365 days plus 6 hours. This 6 hours has been calculated. See, they have added up, and this adding up has counted up to 24 hours. This 24 hours, that is one day, is added to the every fourth year in the month of February, and that year is known as leap year. Okay. So this year gets 366 days and is called a leap year. So a leap year has 366 days. In the usual non-leap years, we say year has 365 days, but in the leap year, when February has 29 days, that is the every fourth year, a year has 366 days. Okay. So in this session, we came to know that the spinning of the earth on its own axis, okay, causes the day and night, and the day and night is occurring continuously one after the other. The part that faces the sunlight goes back to the dark side, and the dark side faces the light. So day and night is continuously occurring. It doesn't stop at any point of time. Does the occurrence of day and night stop at any point of time? No, it's not actually possible, because all the planets, including our Earth, they continuously spin on their axis, and plus they continuously go around the sun. Yes, and the pathway through which the planet Earth travels around the sun is known as orbit. This is a fixed path, and this orbit, each and every planet in the solar system, they have. You cannot cross each other's path. Just as you all have your fixed places to sit, similarly in the solar system, all the planets have their fixed pathway, their fixed runway, or whatever you say, traveling path, going around the path, moving around the path. So this is a fixed pathway. This is a fixed way of traveling, and that is a fixed traveling part is known as a orbit. And this revolution is completed by our planet Earth in 365 plus 6 hours. So this is the time duration it takes to complete one revolution. This leap year, it happens because this extra 6 hours has been set aside, and in the every fourth year it counts up to one day, and after it counts up to one day, the month of February has 29 days. And this year, when the month of February has 29 days, that is every fourth year has 366 days, and this 366 days is called a leap year. Okay. Now this part, how are seasons caused, and special case of the poles, we continue in the part 3 recording. Okay. Till then, bye and have an awesome day.